Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 24th. This week, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But let's see what we have going on for you this week. And let's see what comes up. Alright, yeah. Be careful with your paperwork. Almost everybody has had the 3 of diamonds. I've switched decks for every single sign that I've been reading for. So I know that the card isn't sticking. But you have the 3 of diamonds coming up first. 4 of clubs, confusion. So 3 of diamonds just says be careful of your paperwork. Again, obviously something's going on. Almost everybody has had this card. This is a card of the retrogrades. We really don't have any retrogrades right now that I can see. So except for Uranus, of course. But you know, this card just says problems with paperwork. It says do not allow there to be any issues with important paperwork. Just double check everything you're doing. Again, card of confusion, so it says, you know, kind of, you know, double check everything you're doing. I would also say that this could represent confusion with finances or feeling off balance financially. Part of me feels like, of course, you know, it's the holidays. Most of us probably just spent a lot of money, so, you know, it could just represent finances being off balance. So I'd say keep an eye on your finances at this time. Next, you have the 4 of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts, new love. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. It does see, it's kind of crazy. It seems like love is just opening up here at the beginning of the year. I mean, it hasn't been that great this year, Venus retrograde, the eclipses, all this other crap that we had to deal with. Then we enter January, we have an eclipse that's like much more positive than the one we had back in July. And, you know, it's closing off that eclipse that happened in July. And then, you know, it's like from this January till July, we have another eclipse coming up in July that will also be kind of like way more positive, at least the way that I see it. So I do feel like that could be like opening up love, opening up true love, or a relationship that is much more balanced, much more positive, where we truly want to like work together with this person that could be coming into our lives. So I feel like this is talking about balanced love. If you are in a relationship, again, very good card. It says that the two of you are committed to each other and there could still be a change in direction. I pretty much feel like everybody needs to open up to this. Again, I feel like divorces are actually going to go down in the future. I feel like there are a couple of reasons for that. Number one, I feel like a lot of people just aren't going to get married. Number one. So, I mean, that right away lowers it. I feel like the people who do get married will be, you know, putting the work in to, you know, to actually make it work instead of just like getting divorced over some sort of stupid little fight. So, and I also feel like people are going to be getting married for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. So, you know, again, this could just represent you two, if you're in a relationship, the two of you kind of like working together in a better way. If you're looking for love, I would say, again, get out there. There's definitely love out there for you. Next, you have the 9 of clubs and the 7 of diamonds. Needing to trust your intuition, 7 of diamonds, towards experimentation, 9 of clubs. 9 of clubs is like the card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. It says that in any area of your life where you are trying to improve anything, where you're trying to see improvements, or where you are trying to grow, this card says experiment. It's also the card that is the card of recognition and achievement. It says you could be getting like a raise at work, or you could be getting recognized for hard work that you have done. So 9 of clubs wants you to try to get recognized. It wants you to do things to stand out. If you have a YouTube video, if you have a YouTube channel, I always tell people, like, put out extra videos. If you're trying to grow your Instagram, put out extra photos this week. If you're trying to do anything at work, take on extra responsibilities. This is a card of needing to put in the work to stand out. It could lead to a promotion, a raise, more money. 7 of diamonds is a good card of more money. It can represent fears about money, but it can also say, hey, there's a raise coming in if you put in the work, with both of these cards here. So I would definitely do that. This card also says trust your intuition. Again, your intuition might be guiding you, telling you to, maybe you have a YouTube channel. Maybe it's saying, hey, do a different type of video. I want you to do this video. Maybe you have a dream about it. This card says do it. Try it. See what happens. Same thing at work. Maybe you have a dream to ask your boss for a raise. Do it with this card. You will probably get the raise, is what I would say there. Next, 9 of spades, the past holding you back. King of hearts, changes. So definitely a lot of changes going on for you. This is called the anchor. It says like the old you is holding you back. So let go of the old you is what I would say this week. This card also could say that an old relationship is holding you back, one that you still haven't let go of, and it's holding you back from new love. So I'd definitely let go of the past and let go of old love. On top of all that, this could represent a move. 9 of spades is called the anchor, kind of like on a boat, and it could also say that you are like pulling up anchor basically, and you are moving to a new location. This is a card of the home, so again, a lot of you could be just changing the home, changing where you live. I would also say this card can represent justice, and it can say there's a lot of justice coming in. So if you have any legal problems or are waiting for justice, there could be justice in some way. And on top of all that, this could represent like client work. or part-time work, like contract work and all those other things. And this could just represent like the waves, clients coming in and then clients leaving. And it could just say that there will be more clients coming in for you, especially if you're like a freelancer or if you do part-time work or something like that. Next, you have the 5 of diamonds and the 8 of spades. Work, pretty much everybody's had this card as well, which is really weird. So this could represent work, you putting work into new things. And the 5 of diamonds is a card of money and more money coming in. Very good card for settlements, by the way, and a great card for selling homes. So if you're trying to sell something, it could represent a sale. And this card could represent a break. So maybe, again, after a lot of work, maybe you're putting a lot of work in. It seems to be a very heavy work type of year. So I would say if you're putting a lot of work in, it's not just this week, but this year, this card says make sure to take plenty of breaks. Make sure you don't burn yourself out and get injured or sick. This could also represent a health change for some of you. Some of you could be, looking at new ways to heal yourself, to fix your issues, or to solve problems. So I would say trust any ideas that come in at this time to fix your health. And finally, you have the Ace of Hearts and the 5 of Hearts, new love. So definitely could be a new relationship coming in for a lot of you. For some of you, I don't really feel like it's this week. I feel like it's like sometime in the future, in the new year, that new love could be coming in. But this is the birth of a new relationship. This could also say that some of you have dealt with jealousy in a relationship. 9 of spades, dealt with a breakup, dealt with like sleepless nights, jealousy, worries, fears. So some of you could be getting over that, but this is a card of your emotions overflowing, feeling much happier in the near future. I just want to see what the next 2 cards are. Yeah. So a new path leading to recovery. This has come up for pretty much every single sign. Everybody, I feel like we need to look at this new year as a completely new year, not like nothing we've ever experienced in our past lives, basically. So we need to look at it as a completely new path, and we need to start that journey so we can heal. I do feel like 2019 is going to be a very like healing year, definitely full of like new adventures, new opportunities, 9 of clubs, new opportunities for you. But we need to look at it as completely new. We need to like separate ourselves from the past, basically, 9 of spades for you. But this looks really good. Definitely a lot of opportunity. So, yeah, it looks good. So, thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.